Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss questions and answers of the chapter Quadrilateral, that is chapter 8. And today's topic is multiple choice question. So we have 10 different questions of multiple choice question, and today we are going to discuss on those multiple choice question. So here is our first question. What is the sum of angles of quadrilaterals? That is the total sum of the angles that is formed in a quadrilateral. The answer is 360. 90 into 4 is 360. So our first option that is correct, first question's option that is correct is question number 3. Answer subpart 3. Second question. Second question says a quadrilateral with only one pair of opposite side parallel is called. That means suppose we have a quadrilateral whose one pair is parallel. So we might have this kind of quadrilateral where ABCD is a quadrilateral and only AB is parallel to CD. So such kind of figures are called trapezium. So trapezium is the correct answer. Question number 3. In question number 3, it is asked the consecutive angles of a parallelogram are what? Complementary, supplementary, equal, or none of these. So here we need to draw a parallelogram, and we know the co-interior angles of a parallelogram, the sum is always 180 degree. 180 degree means supplementary. So our correct option is supplementary. Question number 4. In question number 4, it is asked if a parallelogram and its diagonal bisect each other are equal, then it is what kind of a quadrilateral? Is it a square, rectangle, rhombus, or parallelogram? Now, if we go through our NCERT book in page number 151, in the summary, we can see there are points of point number 5, 6, and 7. In these points, the diagonals of rectangle, rhombus, and square is given. The diagonal of a square is bisect each other at 90 and the diagonals are equal. For rhombus, the diagonals bisect each other only at 90 degree. The diagonals are not equal. And for rectangle, they bisect each other and they are equal. So here the question says the diagonals bisect each other and equal. Only bisecting an equal part is given. So our correct option will be rectangle. Then question number 5, it is asked if in a parallelogram its diagonal bisect each other at 90 in the right angle and are equal. So it will follow the point number 7 of summary of NCERT book of chapter quadrilateral, that is in page number 151. There we can see that that in square the diagonals bisect each other at right angle and they are equal. So our correct option will be square. Question number 6. A quadrilateral formed by joining midpoints of sides of quadrilateral ABCD taken in order is a square only if ABCD is a rhombus, diagonals of ABCD are equal, diagonals of ABCD are equal and perpendicular, and diagonals of ABCD are perpendicular. So for quadrilateral to be a square, it needs to be, the diagonals needs to be equal, bisect each other, and at 90. So equal gives our equal part, bisect each other and perpendicular will give us, or bisect each other and 90 degree will give us perpendicular. So our correct option is option number 3. Question number 7. Which of the following is not true? So out of the 4, there is only one correct option that is not true. We have to remember that we have to correct the option which is only not true. That means there out of 4 there is one option that is false and the rest 3 are true. Every square is a rectangle. It is obviously true because squares can be formed from a rectangle where opposite sides are equal. The property of a rectangle is opposite sides are equal and parallel, so that is also true for a square. Every rectangle is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means 4 side enclosed, a diagram which has 4 sides enclosed. So rectangle is a quadrilateral. Every parallelogram is a trapezium, and none of these. So our not true option will be every parallelogram is a trapezium. Not every parallelogram cannot be a trapezium because parallelogram can be a square, can be a rectangle, can be a rhombus or a kite. So every parallelogram cannot only be a trapezium. So our not true option is option number 3. Question number 8. Which of the following is not true for a parallelogram? So out of the 4, one option is not true. Diagonal bisect each other. So it is true for a parallelogram that the diagonals do bisect each other. We can see it in page number 151 of NCERT book in the summary 3 subpart 3. Opposite sides are equal. That is 3 subpart 1. That is also true. Opposite angles are equal. That also comes we can see it from summary point number 3 subpart 2. Opposite angles are bisected by the diagonals. So this option, that is option 4, is not true. That opposite angles of are bisected by diagonals. It is not true. Then question number 9, it says, which of the following parallelogram has all sides equal and the diagonals bisect each other at right angle? So here also, if we see in page number 151 of summary, point number 6, we can see the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle and vice versa. So here the diagonals, all 4 sides are equal, and this is true for both square as well as rhombus. But the diagonals bisect each other at right angle is only true for rhombus, not for square. So our correct option is rhombus. And last question is question number 10. In this question it is asked, diagonals of which of the following quadrilaterals do not bisect it into 2 congruent triangles? So we are the diagonals of any of the quadrilateral. We have 6 different quadrilaterals. In these 6 different quadrilaterals, only in case of a trapezium, we won't find triangles, 2 triangles which are congruent. So our correct option will be option number 2. So today we discussed 10 questions of MCQ type. I hope this tutorial will be helpful. Thank you, students.